Welcome, welcome. It has been a while. I've been busy dealing with a lot of stuff. But now I finally have some free time to actually play some games again. So let's see, we should have some more, like a few more quests to do. Yeah, there's one here. Across the border, and that seems to be it. Also, I completely enjoyed my new tablet and playing games from it. It's so chill and there's like no delay compared to my old tablet when I'm streaming to it. I'm super happy that I don't have to like try and guess what would happen before it happens anymore. Why did Alexios jump there?
I should watch my step around here.
Huh. Maybe we should try and do this this location while we're at it. Let's see.
Quickly now.
Ow. Oh no, how are you still standing? Ooh, a golden axe. Is this actually going to be good though? I like my staff. My staff is quicker. It's better. It's faster. Now the bigger question: mercenary. Is that the same mercenary that was after me earlier? No. It's not really a good mercenary either. Or bounty hunter, I'd say. Huh. What are you up to now?
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Ep14, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
Stop using your power.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal, or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Fuck you, Alkibiades. To get trust, you have to prove you deserve it. And you've lied to me more than once.
You and I have different views of trust. Nothing more. I've kept things to myself, but never to hurt you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
Nice.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Ep14. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
They'll be
Alkibiades
watching
told
for
me
me.
about you.
I need to be
He
careful.
said you're blessed by the gods.
Of course he said that. I am sorry, but I... Ah.
Ella,
It's nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
In before they're a bandit and they're trying to kill me.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Lead the way. Because I have no effing clue. Hmm.
Off we go.
Kill someone!
Do you even know what end of your weapon? Are you?
So what?
Well, here's the sanctuary. Ah, yes, they went straight for a horse.
Come on.
Oh,
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alkibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alkibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Alexios couldn't hear that she was a woman?
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alkibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alkibiades owed you a favor. Or now has some scheme where you owe him.
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alkibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us?
Let me guess, he's now here. Why am I not shocked?
I should try to stay out of sight.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
So what?
Hmm. Oh, what's... Okay, so I'm getting some stuttering here. What's happening? Now it's fine. Weird. And now it's stuttering again. This is weird.
There it is.
I wonder... Okay, it's still working on the file transfer that I've started like ages ago.
Found it. Here it is.
I'm guessing I have to be sneaky here. I'm pretty sure.
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
Not welcome here,
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Stop! You can't matter here!
There we go.
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alkibiades standards.
I'll tear you apart!
I tried to kick him.
Let me guess. Alkibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
How can you treat someone like Alkibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alkibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alkibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
I don't like people using people, no matter what. Even before he already knew.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her.
Wait,
I'm
what?
glad you and I were able to work together, Alexios.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend, the one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alkibiades. The Alkibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
And that was all of Alkibiades' quests done, so that means we can actually continue with the story. Sweet! Oh, there's one over here too. So I can do this quest, or I can do this one that was kind of hidden in plain sight. Let's do the one over here. Then we go and do the story. And Jalopy, if you have problems signing into Twitch, is it because of the two-step verification?
You say somebody stole something?
Somebody stole something? Look around! Bandits took almost everything. And worst of all, they stole my family's vase. After so many generations, it's gone.
I carry with me something passed down from my mother. I appreciate the value of family heirlooms.
It's strange how inanimate objects can generate real feeling in us, isn't it?
How much is this vase worth to you?
I pay a substantial amount of drachmi for it. A very substantial amount. Is finding my vase something you could do?
I'll find your vase, but I'll need some ideas of where to look for it.
Speak with my slave near the warehouses. I sent him to uncover what he could from other slaves in the area. Hopefully he's learned something by now.
I'll return if I find the vase. Your master tells me you might have learned something about the missing vase.
I have, but I'll need something from you before I can talk about it.
I have a working agreement with your master. We're all on the same side. So tell me what you need.
You're a rose amongst the weeds.
So what do you need?
I'm hoping that after you retrieve the vase, you'll tell my master that I told the bandits to loot the house.
Why would you want to do that?
After the summer solstice, my master plans to give me my freedom. But I don't want it. I'm hoping that if I take partial blame for the crime, I can offer my continued servitude as atonement.
That's ridiculous. But I'll think about it. Now, tell me about the bandits.
Other slaves in the area assure me that the bandits from the northern hills of Mount Ohi are the ones ransacking the nearby homes.
The northern hills of Mount Ohi. Is there a more precise place I should look for these bandits?
The slaves mentioned there's a copper mine in the area. That's where I'd put my hideout if I was a bandit.
I'm curious why you're not excited to have your freedom.
With my master, I have purpose, responsibilities, food, and shelter. All the things I wouldn't have on my own.
With your freedom, you can acquire all that, you know?
We all have different circumstances and abilities, Mistios. This life offers me the best chance of survival.
I will go find these bandits and get your master's vase.
Remember what we talked about when you return it to my master.
The bandits are in the northern hills of Mount Ohi.
Keep that up, and I will end you.
There it is, the copper mine. The mine. If the slave's right, the vase should be here.
Oh. Come on. Hmm.
Who's behind this?
Arrows. Expert shot.
Come here! Protect yourself! Ha! I'll kill you!
Come on, Mistios. Do your worst.
This is almost boring.
Was that all? I think so.
If you can hear me, help me! Thank you.
Freedom at last. May the gods fight with you. Mustafa enough.
All this trouble over an old vase.
Oh. There we go. Right, restricted area, I forgot that. Let's go. Oh.
Come on.
So yeah, with my new tablet.
Can't believe that slave wants me to lie for him.
So with the new tablet and that's working very well for like remote game streaming, I've been able to actually play Witcher 3 again, which I've been really happy that I can play now while doing other things. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure what to do with this.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
It turns out your slave told the bandits to loot your home and take the vase.
What? Can this be true?
Yes, master. If you'll allow me to make atonement, I'll...
Atonement? Never! I won't allow a slave who tells bandits to steal from his master to work for me.
What? No! Please, no! Let me stay!
I won't hear it. Leave now! Before I pay these Misthios to kill you. Go!
Yeah, I don't like this.
Just when you think you know someone. Here's your payment for returning my vase.
I don't like that outcome. Do I have an autosave here? That was... Let's see. Because I was a bit curious about the outcome because I'm like, I don't think that will go well at all. Okay, so that was literally where we were. Then this one. Like, I almost never do this, I usually stand by the choices that I make, but I'm like, I want to see what happens if I actually go for that option. But it's not the option that I really want to use. I think this is the first time through this playthrough that I actually like just tried an option and I was like, yeah, I don't really want that. And also,
I can't believe that slave wants me to lie for him.
For those wondering, my webcam is dead, that's why there is no face cam. And I can't get a new webcam at all. Because they're all out of stock, all the, like, okay ones.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
It was taken by bandits hiding in the copper mine north of here.
Well, you returned it, so at least there's some justice. Here's the reward I promised.
You know, your slave is very loyal. You've already granted him his freedom. But I think you should keep him on. He may even want that.
Is it true? You want to stay?
Yes, I do.
Then why didn't you say something?
It's not a slave's place to question his orders. Isn't that right, Misthios?
Even though you're a slave, your life is still your own. You should have just asked your master to stay.
Please accept my humblest apologies, Master. I will never do it again.
All is forgiven. It worked out the way it was supposed to.
Now let's actually do the story quest, which is that one. Unless I see another hidden quest somewhere. Although I doubt it. Let's put on a grand show. Oh cool, you can actually reset the ability points. I didn't even know that. I probably knew, but never actually, like, considered it. Let's see. Oh, that was quick.
You wanted the fucking show?
Yes.
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
Nice, he's part of the cult. Let's get this over with. Let's kill him.
You knew my mother? She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Not if I bring her yours first. They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
Ah, nice. I get a legendary helmet from this. Sweet.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
No, you're not the one I aimed for. Wow, okay, that hurt. Real bad. Oh. Wrong one. Ow. She is really annoying. Ow. I want to try something on this guy. I want to try to get him low on health. Ow. And I want to try and actually kick him and try and see if I can recruit him.
Most would have given up by now. Most would have given up by now.
Oh, come on.
You've got fucking nerve coming after us.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
He is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother.
Well, that went well. Can't recruit him though because you're forced to kill him. Oh well.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alkibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, a family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step...
Oh, we got a clue on this one.
Finding her.
Oh, we got... It took over his crew. So that's fun. Let's see. Requires spear level 5. Let's see. There we go, and then on ship we actually got some new crew now. Like I can go for these, but these are kind of like out of character. So let's go with these. Right, and then now there's a... what was it, the doctor that we needed to go and see? Yeah, this one. So where is this one located? Oh. Wow, okay, that's a track. Huh. So we can get there from here, probably.
Let's ride. Ha! Yeah! Ella.
Actually, is there a blacksmith nearby? Ah, right behind me. Sweet.
Ella.
Oh. There's a cultist clue nearby, that's new. Is that one? No. Okay. Yeah, that's none of that. This. Hmm.
Let me know what you need.
So let's see. Ooh. That's such a huge jump compared to this. Oh. I don't have the wood to upgrade that. However, I do have the means to upgrade that, which is actually quite the upgrade. Can upgrade that. And I can upgrade these boots. Then
Come back anytime. Come on.
Yeah! How may I help you?
Sell that. Now we can sell that. That's all. Oh right, the actual.
Come back anytime.
The actual sword here is actually better. Didn't even realize.
How can I help you? If I can help you again, let me know.
Go on. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah!
So is there a cultist clue under here? No. Yeah, I don't really know.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Yeah! Yeah!
The kingdom of...
So what level is this quest really? I kind of forgot. Oh, 22, that's...
Odysseus. I need to be on my guard. That's Hippocrates' clinic. Ella.
Yes, but I have more important matters to take care of, like getting rid of this one Cult of Cosmos person and fast travel. Hang on, let me actually get some water. I actually forgot to bring water. Give me 2 seconds. So Ergo, you're not going to make me play from the tablet today. There we go, I hydrated. Few times for good measure. So how are you doing?
Maybe if enough of us protest, they'll change their minds. You stay away! Yeah! Stay right there! I want
These bronze statues could rival even Phidias' finest work.
Of course, there's a bounty hunter here now.
nothing, sir. Keep at it. Yes, sir.
So, which one is this? Oh, it's this one. The one I keep ignoring. They can't hide, sir. You haven't found me yet. The only annoying thing is that there is a bounty hunter after me. They're stuck. Did I just get some new shoes? Yes, I did. They are worse. Awesome. Ah, yes, I'm getting chased by a chicken now. This is fantastic. Ooh. Right. I like how Twitch keeps breaking for me because I can't actually see the chat after a while. It's really annoying. Like, this is really annoying. The whole Twitch dashboard breaks for me, like, after a few minutes. Does the pop-up chat work at least? Okay, I'm really sorry if I'm missing things right now.
Insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Okay, so if you're saying anything in chat right now, I'm sorry, I won't be able to read it because chat is broken on Twitch. Like, it keeps connecting and it just doesn't do anything. Curious if is my stream even up? Because if it isn't, I will just... Okay, so just in case things are broken, very broken, I'm going to end the stream here once we actually finish talking. and I will continue later, because Twitch is down several places in the world, it seems like, but I can still stream, so hopefully it's still being recorded.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
My services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something about helping those in need when you speak with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's watch, near the Cave of Pan. He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his, bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's save. And hopefully things will be okay. I will actually create a new save spot. In case I actually have to redo parts. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.